Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be on one of the two gifts that I gifted myself for my birthday. And the first one is from Saint Laurent. It is a SLG, so it's just a small leather good. I didn't want a bag or anything. This is something that I've actually been wanting for a couple years now. And I finally decided to bite the bullet on it before they start increasing prices on everything and then I can't afford it. So first of all, I love this little stamp here from YSL. So fancy. Ooh, happy birthday to me. So now let me show you guys what I purchased. So I actually purchased this key pouch from YSL and it does have the key ring. Let me see, it should be in here. There you go. So that is what that looks like. Let's have it focus. Okay, there we go. So it is one of these type of key rings where you gotta just slide it in there. And the inside looks like this. I haven't even seen the inside, so I'm looking with you guys. And it's just so spacious, so beautiful. I just love the fact that this one's like actually a little bit bigger. And I do love key pouches like this. I wear them all the time. And I actually went with the gold. I was between this and the silver, but I didn't want to settle, especially because it's so expensive. So I decided to just get what I wanted instead of the silver one. Oh, it's so pretty and it's so smooth. So this is smooth, I think it's lambskin leather. And then this is what the back looks like. And again, the inside of it, just a big hole. And you do have the YSL logo here. And then on the opposite side, the serial number. And it looks like that. I'm pretty sure you can't see because it's too dark. I actually brought out my my other key ring that I use from Louis Vuitton. It's just the vintage one, so obviously this is not the one that everyone else has. But I still wanted to kind of show you guys the comparisons. And as you can tell, the YSL is actually way taller. They're literally the same length, but YSL is a little bit taller, and that's what I really liked about it. I know that the one that everyone else has, that one is shorter, so it's probably like to here, so it's going to be smaller than this one. And I do like to pack things in there, so that's why I kind of wanted something a little bit bigger. And I do, again, just love YSL. This is so beautiful. I brought out some cash and lipsticks just to see if that fits in there. Obviously, I don't know what fits in here. I have not even used it. I just opened it with you guys. I did also bring out my card holder that I had purchased a long time ago, just to kind of show you the difference between the leather. So this is a smooth leather compared to the grained leather here, which is just beautiful. And they're both beautiful. And obviously this is the one in the silver, and then this is in gold. And you can obviously tell the difference between the length of each one, so it kind of gives you a good idea of how big this is in case you were interested in it. It is way bigger than the card holder, way bigger. So just an FYI. Now I grabbed some change. It's my kids from my kids piggy bank. They're a bunch of ones, so it's about $5. Just I'm gonna give it back. This is just so I can show you guys how many dollar bills it fits in here and how snug or comfortable it looks. So first we're gonna put this in here. And I'm gonna fold it, obviously, because it was too tall. So that fits in there, as well as some cards. I'm gonna take some of random cards that I have in here. I grabbed 5 cards, and there is $5 already in here. So I'm gonna show you guys how that looks with both of that in there. Obviously, if I use this, I'm not gonna have 5 cards in here, but I'm just showing you guys so you guys can see how much stuff fits in here. So that actually looks like it fits perfectly fine. There's nothing, you know, pushing out or anything like that, in case you guys were wondering. Sorry, let me have that zoom in so you guys can see it better. So like I said, nothing is like sticking out. It looks like it's in there comfortably. It's not making a weird, you know, S that it's stretching out the leather. Obviously, like I said, if I was going to use this, I would maybe have a couple of bills and then just one card, which would either be my debit card or my credit card, or obviously if I wanted to at least just have 2 cards, you know, if you want a credit card and a debit card, I'll leave that in there. So I left 2 cards in here, and then I still left the 5s folded, or sorry, the $1 bills of 5s, and still very comfortable, even more squishy. And that's what I like about this, because from what I've seen is that if it looks really cushiony and like expands just like a nice soft leather compared to these that are a little bit more stiff and harder to put things in there. I actually also brought out a full size and a mini lipstick. So let me just show you guys. So these are both Charlotte Tilbury, and I wanted just to kind of see what it would look like if I had put a lipstick in here. So obviously if I put the regular sized lipstick in here, that is not going to fit standing. But if I put the mini, that should fit in there perfectly, and it actually does. Let me show you. So as you can see, it's right here, and that was the mini lipstick. And even when I close it, it doesn't really cause too much of a difference to my key pouch. As you can tell, still looks perfectly fine. And then let's take out the mini and the mini lipstick and just only leave the 2 cards and try to put the full size just to see what happens. So obviously if I put a full size lipstick in there, it's going to stretch out, and I'm going to just show you guys real quick. So it does fit in there, and it fits pretty comfortably, obviously, but it does create that little hump that you guys know I don't like with my leather bags. Let it focus. There we go. So as you can tell, it has like that little hump right there, and you guys know I hate that because then it starts stretching out my leather, and I don't like that to happen to my leather goods. So let me just show you. You can kind of see kind of curves here from the lipstick. So a full-size lipstick could fit in here, and I mean, if you don't care, I squished it down even more just so you guys can kind of see how it gives that little protrusion there. I personally do not like that, but if you don't care, you don't mind, obviously go for it, but I do. So I can probably carry a mini. So let me just show you what the mini looks like. The mini, obviously I can have it standing up, but I'm gonna put it down just so you guys can see that this one doesn't really create much of anything. As you can tell, you can kind of see it here, but it's not really pushing on the leather, which is good on either sides. Right there and right there, if you can kind of see it, but you can't really see it, which is a good thing. And even if I wanted to push it down, you can kind of see it more so there, right here, as well as in the front. But my main purpose with this is just to carry my cards and then change and things like that. I don't really plan to put a lipstick in there. I plan to just specifically use it as a key clay card holder type, and I'm so happy. She's so pretty. I waited a couple years and I finally decided to get her. I really wish they would have came out with the red one. That's what I was like patiently waiting, because I was thinking, oh, maybe they'll come out with different colors, but nope, they just only came out, they only stayed with the black, and the only options you had was either silver or gold, and obviously I wanted gold since I already had this one silver. And yeah, I even tried to see if I could find it in the vintage market in the color red, but no one was selling it, unfortunately. So I finally just decided to, you know, bite the bullet and purchase it again. I didn't want it to go up. I know I heard that YSL prices are also going to be going up. So just an FYI for anyone that plans to purchase anything, if I were you guys, I would purchase it now or sometime soon before everything increases and it becomes way too expensive. And yeah, happy birthday to me. If you guys have any questions or concerns or want me to put something in here, just let me know and I can test it out. And then I was thinking maybe you can put your card holder in here, but nope, you can't. And I did bring out a little small hand sanitizer, which that fits in here, but it's obviously gonna make your pouch a little poofy. So let me There you go. So as you can see, it has a little hump right there. Hump right there. So again, it does fit in there if you want to leave it in there. And let me try putting like 2 cards in there just so you guys can see what it looks like with 2 cards. So I put 2 cards, and I actually ended up putting the little mini lipstick in there. So as you can see, 2 cards, hand sanitizer, and the little mini lipstick. So let's close it up and see what happens. And it obviously closes, but it does cause like a little bit of a weird shaping to it. And again, if you don't mind that, if you don't mind your leather stretching, then obviously shove it with whatever you guys want to put it in here. But I'm just letting you know how big and flexible this pouch can be. Again, I know a lot of people don't care about their leather stretching. I do. Even though this feels like it's very stretchy, I'm gonna wait and see how it looks because I don't want it to like wrinkle my leather. But then again, obviously I have never owned like a soft leather YSL anything, so we'll just see what happens even if I don't stretch it out. I will keep you guys updated. I'll probably do like a 1 year review once that time comes. But that's it. Again, if you guys have any questions or concerns, just let me know and I can try to see if it fits in here. If you're curious about a certain item, just let me know. And I think that's it. Happy birthday to me, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.